Now from Fenway Park here in Boston. Today, it's the home opener for the 2016 season between the New York Yankees and the Boston Red Sox. A big-time arm and a power bat. Should be fun. First pitch is next. Standing in, the leadoff man, Jacoby Ellsbury. So we are ready for baseball. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Price gets his sign. Here's the 0-1. A ball and a strike to our leadoff man here this afternoon.
And even just 2 pitches into our afternoon, already we're getting the sense that he's going to call a pretty tight strike zone.
Fastball, strike 3 called, and he's caught looking to begin the afternoon.
Batting second, the left fielder, number 11, Brett.
Chop foul over towards the dugout.
Nope,
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now.
1-2.
To short, hit hard, reined in. On to first, and the Price is right here, 2 away.
Batting third,
Brian McCann will stand in. He's got that average pushing up near 300 to start the new season. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. There is Pedroia. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Into the box now is Dustin Pedroia as he'll lead off the home half of inning number 1.
Red Sox. Second baseman, Dustin Pedroia.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Swung on and missed as Pedroia's retired for the first out. Jackie Bradley Jr. will dig in now, and he's got to be wondering when his bat's going to make the trip north from spring training, as he has really struggled in the early going. Right side. Throw on to Teixeira, 2 down. Michael Alvarez gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get him.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Alex Rodriguez will start things out here for the Pinstripers, to be followed by Mark Teixeira on deck.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hold, 0-2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Swing and a miss by A-Rod, so he becomes a strikeout victim here. Stepping up to the plate, Mark Teixeira. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Chopped weakly to the left. A scoop with the bare hand. He is out.
No way. That was awesome.
Right fielder
Carlos Beltran into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. And he lays off there, 1-0. That evens it up, 1-1. hit down the line at first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Mookie Betts will stand in now, just a few ticks shy of the 300 mark for the season.
Center fielder, Mookie Betts.
Got him reaching a bit too far after that one. It's strike one. Not able to hold on there as he swings through a pitch in the dirt, and it doesn't look good for him now. Down 0-2. And here's a slider. Strike three called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Hanley Ramirez will stand in, and he is off to a dreadful start at the plate as he has not hit the ball well in April. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Tanaka sets his sights. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Played on the backhand. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Travis Shaw will stand in, hoping to get things turned around here in April as he enters play with an average down in the 220s. To short. Gregorius has it. And the ball hops on Teixeira, but he's able to stay with it. Nice play for the... Greg Bird leads it off here. Bottom third of the order set to go here in the third.
Well, he's faced the minimum so far, and obviously it's still early, but they need to get something going because you can't let this guy settle in out there.
Ground ball right side. And he'll take this to the bag of 3 unassisted for the first out. Standing in, Starlin Castro, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. I'll try to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. On to first as the throw takes care of him, and it's a quick 2-up, 2-down start to the third.
Didi Gregorius.
And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Price sets his sights. Here's the 0-1. Tap foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Now Price misses here on 2-2, and he runs it full. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Boy, you have got to make this guy swing the bat here on this next pitch. This is not the guy you want to lose.
Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. David Ortiz will stand in, and you see the slow start by the numbers as he's struggling to crack 200 on this new season. And this is taken for a strike by the 40-year-old veteran. No balls and a strike. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Number 24 stands in. Up the middle and off his leg. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Blake Swihart takes his first shot here with the runner at first now and one away. First delivery to him on the way. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball one. Chop foul at the plate. Strike one. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw not in time as he steals second. And this is swung on and missed. His fifth strikeout already, and there are two gone in the inning.
The second baseman, number 15.
So a runner in scoring position with two men gone, and that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. In the dirt here, but fortunately here, no advance. Here's the 0-1. And here's one that misses to Pedroia, and the count evens at 1-1. One and two as he chases the slider. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Hit hard back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. He'll come home with it. And he will beat the throw to McCann. Safe at home plate. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Jackie Bradley Jr. stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. First pitch of the at-bat. Very weakly on the ground. Foul ball, however, strike one. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Here it comes on 0-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Jacoby Ellsbury is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Oh, and he lays one down here, and this is going to be a tough play. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. In now, Brett Gardner. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw, not in time. He's in there at second. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
You know, it's just so tough to pick out a pitch that you want against a guy like this. Everything he throws is either on a corner or moving like crazy. He's not the kind of guy that's going to give you a lot of options up there to hit.
Line to the right side, but he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out. So striding in, Brian McCann, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. This is pulled into right, and that's in there. Base hit. Here comes Ellsbury on his way home. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. Alex Rodriguez steps in with one in, one out, and one on here in the inning. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. Skied into straightaway right. Alvarez moves over. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. The first baseman, Mark Teixeira, stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball one. In for a strike. It's 1-1. Drilled right back up the middle. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. Carlos Beltran gets a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the fourth. And here's a fastball called for strike one. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Chopped toward the second baseman. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Michael Alvarez is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Right fielder.
In there for strike one.
This guy has been amazing. He's thrown a first pitch strike to around 80% of the batters he faced. And we're in the middle innings now, so you know he's doing well.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Chopped foul right at home plate. Trying to strike him out for the second time. High and deep to right center. Looking up is Ellsbury. Gone!
Now batting.
Solo shot to right center. And the Red Sox move in front. It's 2-1. Tanaka gets the sign. And the pitch. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And this will kick up against the wall near the Red Sox bullpen. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Hanley Ramirez stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Dribbled to the right side. And the throw to first is in time. One gone. Travis Shaw stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
Yeah, but this time, if he can just put the ball on the ground again, he's going to have a good chance at an RBI because right now the infield's playing back.
A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. Hit hard up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's now 3-1. Into the box, David Ortiz. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, they got him on a breaking ball, so now we'll see if they try to put him away with soft stuff again if they get that chance.
Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike one. The 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down. Number 24 will stand in now. Switch hitter batting from the left side here.
And he's not quite as powerful from the left side as he is batting right-handed. So he just doesn't quite have that same pop in his bat batting lefty.
He's got to hurry. Throw on to Teixeira is going to be in time, and with it, the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Greg Bird, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. hit hard towards center. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Starlin Castro stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. Price pauses. Here's the 2-2. Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Oh, it's hit to third. 5, 4, 3, and they turn the double play. Didi Gregorius is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Calling for it, Betts. And that retires the side. Blake Swihart comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the fifth. Simak sent on the ground out to second. Gloved by Castro. Throws in time, and that's out number one. So the base is empty here with one away, and it's back to the top of the lineup now for Dustin Pedroia. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Oh, look at Didi. He's out.
Oh, love it.
Jackie Bradley Jr. will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Yep, not showing too much so far, but he's got a chance to make something happen right here.
Ouch, that one hit him. Michael Alvarez comes forward now. A home run in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he absolutely crushed it earlier, so let's see if he can get into another one in this at-bat. Bradley
runs. Pitches a cold strike to throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Ball one. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run.
Now batting, center fielder.
It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His second of the game as they stretch the lead to 5-1. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Ellsbury is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Jacoby Ellsbury makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning. Price is ready. Here's the first pitch. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
Brett Gardner is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. Inside as that perhaps will back him off a bit, 1-2. Out in front of that one may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. The second for one on the first, but no, not in time as he really took a tumble at second base letting go of that ball. Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here.
Third baseman number 13.
A 2-run home run for Brian McCann, and it's a 5-3 game now. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Now that ball is smoked, carrying to deep left. Backing up is Bradley to put it away shy of the monster for out number 2. Mark Teixeira will dig in 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him. In the Stewart Park will come on now as he'll start out the bottom of the 6th.
Number 26.
Hanley Ramirez will stand in as he'll lead things off for the Red Sox in their half of the 6th. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And Ramirez able to hold off on that one, but he still trails in the count. It's 1-2. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Sent out to straightaway center field. Ellsbury has a play. 1 down. Travis Shaw will dig in again. He singled home a run his last time.
Travis Shaw.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Not a good 3-0 swing as he was well behind the fastball there.
Well, he'll lean pretty heavily on that fastball. Why not? It's a big one.
Ani bailed him out with a swing. 3-2 now. Hit hard to short. Taken in by Gregorius. In time to first, and there are 2 away. 2 men are gone now in the Boston half of the 6th. And in steps trouble in the person of David Ortiz, the DH. Number 14 will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. There's a strike at the knees. 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. Both teams with 6 hits so far. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Castro is under this one, and that will retire the side. Welcome back to Fenway Park here in the great city of Boston. Red Sox on top in this one as we get set for the 7th. But first, here's a look at our game summary to this point. Francisco Lerma is on to pitch now as he'll take over to start inning number 7. Carlos Beltran is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2-2.
That's 3 straight pitches, all over 100 miles an hour. If he throws a changeup for a strike here, that guy's got no chance.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Pedroia fields it cleanly, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Designated hitter.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Greg Bird. He singled his last time up. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike 1. Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field and deep. Back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here.
The batter, number 14, second baseman.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field. As they pull within one here, it's now a 5-4 game. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Gregorius.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. Hit back up the middle. On to first, and the throw goes right by him. And now, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there. Jacoby Ellsbury is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Called strike 2 with the letters. 0-2 now.
He's just working.
He threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the... Number 24 will be the batter. 1 for 2 thus far. First offering on its way.
Number 24.
And that misses, ball 1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Oh, and he botches it. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high. 3-2.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat. To not be giving up walks at this stage of the game, because those could be fatal.
And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1. And I thought this might happen based on how close that play was at first. The skipper's out of the dugout, and it looks as though he might decide to challenge that out call.
Well, I think we're going to have to wait and see what the word from the dugout is. But here's one more look at it. Man, that's tough to tell if he was out for sure from that angle. And I can see why this was a really tough call on the umpire.
Into the box, Blake Swihart. As he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. And not the greatest approach there as he offers it a pitch in the dirt, and it's even at 1-1. Really a good job so far by this guy out of the bullpen.
Yeah, he's come in and really put his stamp on this game. He's throwing a lot of strikes. That's what you want.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Beltran. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Dustin Pedroia strides in, grounded out his last time through. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Brett Gardner comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least 1 back here in this inning.
Liner towards second. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Brian McCann ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. A shot down the first baseline. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. Alex Rodriguez will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Jackie Bradley Jr. will stand in now. 0 for 2 with a hit by pitch so far. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Drilled right back up the middle. And that's a base hit, so a chance for some important insurance here to kick off the bottom of the 8th. Michael Alvarez comes forward now, and he's got to be feeling pretty confident, having already launched 2 balls over the fence in this one.
Now, there's no doubt he's feeling it in this one, Matt. He's getting good pitches to hit and then just letting it rip.
A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. A quick out number 1. Mookie Betts takes his turn now, looking to add some insurance to their lead in the form of that run standing out at second base.
Yeah, a base hit right through the infield would probably do it, but you can bet those guys in the outfield are going to be coming up gunning if they get any chance at all.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Teixeira is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Hanley Ramirez stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees, 1-1.
They haven't been afraid of coming right after this guy. They've made him have to swing the bat.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Tapped out in front of home. McCann scoops it up. Throw on to Teixeira to take care of him, and that ends the inning. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Mark Teixeira, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, this has been a great game so far, and they're only down by 1. So getting this leadoff guy on would be huge for them.
Craig Kimbrell.
9th inning save situation coming up now as they'll entrust Craig Kimbrell with the baseball here as he'll try and close things out. Down the first baseline. And he dives like he shot out of a cannon, but it works just as well as a foot does, and there's your first out.
The batter,
Carlos Beltran comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Chopper foul. 1 out, nobody on. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And this is swung on and missed that time by Beltran, and he's retired here for out number 2. Greg Bird is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to first, and the Red Sox have taken the opener here at home as this ball game is over. A handful of fine individual performances to choose from in this one, boys, but what do you say we go ahead and let this man take home the hardware? He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he connected on a couple of long home runs. Really put his guys on his back and carried them to the victory.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game for the victorious Boston Red Sox. 5 runs, 7 hits, 1 error. They left 3 men on base.
It's more than a century old, but still one of the best around as you get a great look at Fenway Park here in Boston. Today, it's the home opener for the 2016 season between the New York Yankees and the Boston Red Sox. A big-time arm and a power bat. Should be fun. First pitch is next. Jacoby Ellsbury is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And that'll wind up a foul ball just to the right of Pesky's pole. Too high. 1-2.
And now on 1-2, this might be a spot where that high fastball was just a setup so that he can come back with that big curve.
And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. Price is ready. Here's the first pitch. Hit out towards second. There is Pedroia. On to first, and the Price is right here, 2 away. Brian McCann gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Into the seats, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. A shot down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Go to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Into the box now is Dustin Pedroia as he'll lead off the home half of inning number 1.
Second baseman, Dustin Pedroia.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Ellsbury moves over, 1 away. Jackie Bradley Jr. will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Well, he hasn't looked good over the course of the season, but he is hitting over .450 in his last 10 games.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up, drifting toward the third base dugout, and there to take it is A-Rod for out number 2. Michael Alvarez gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Alex Rodriguez, the third baseman, will start things out here for the Pinstripers, to be followed by Mark Teixeira on deck.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with 1 swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
Cutter low, 1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Hit to third. Shaw gloves it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Into the box, Mark Teixeira. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Mark Teixeira.
A cold strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Price is under it near the mound. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here's the ever-dangerous Carlos Beltran. And the first pitch to the 38-year-old veteran is in for a cold strike. 0-1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
And here's a curveball that just about got away as it misses inside for a ball.
And we'll see him work both sides of the plate with the...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And Mookie Betts will stand in now, just a few ticks shy of the 300 mark for the season. Tanaka's ready and delivers. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike one. Ground ball left side. Played on the backhand. From deep in the hole. And he got him at first on a ball that was already into left field. That's a heck of a play to get the first out. And it doesn't look like the manager fully agrees with that out call at first. It appears he may opt to challenge it and have the play reviewed.
Well, I think we're going to have to wait and see what the word from the dugout is. But here's one more look at it. Man, that's tough to tell if he was out for sure from that angle. And I can see why this was a really tough call on the umpire.
Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. As he'll pick on the first pitch and hit a ground ball towards second. On to Teixeira at first, and they'll turn to a double play. Travis Shaw will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game.
Well, his batting average is ugly, and his last 10 games have been ugly. Just 2 hits in his last 10.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Drilled to first. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. David Ortiz set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
On the ground up the middle. Oh, look at Didi. Throw to second in time. What a play. Greg Bird leads it off here. Bottom third of the order set to go here in the third. Price sets his sights. Here comes the first pitch. Back to work now is Price as he gets ahead to start the inning. It's strike one.
Now that he's fully loose out there, you can see he's getting a little more zip on that fastball than he had coming out of the gate.
Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Oh, and he's caught looking at a beautiful curveball there as that buckled him for the first out of the inning.
Second baseman,
Starlin Castro is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Bradley is there. 2 down. Didi Gregorius digs in with his team still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Yeah, they just haven't been able to figure it out yet, but it's still early. We're seeing some pretty good pitching so far in this game.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
You know, it's just so tough to pick out a pitch that you want against a guy like this. Everything he throws is either on a corner or moving like crazy. He's not the kind of guy that's going to give you a lot of options up there to hit.
And my goodness, that nearly got him as he had to back away from it. It's ball 3. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Seared down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Number 24 will dig in now. Switch hitter batting left.
And he's not quite as powerful from the left side as he is batting right-handed. So he just doesn't quite have that same pop in his bat batting lefty.
Chop foul at the plate, strike one. Hit hard toward first. But right there is Teixeira as he spears it for the first out. Stepping up to the plate, Blake Swihart. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Decent numbers, but nothing amazing from the left side of the plate so far this season.
And a slider tails outside for ball one. That's wide, 2-0.
Two tough sliders there back to back, and he couldn't get him to bite on either. Now he might have to change tack here, down 2-0.
Outside, 3-0 now.
And this is just a guy that's going to be happy to take a walk, so I'm a little bit surprised that they haven't challenged him a little bit more from the mound.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
1 strike.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Baseman number 15, Dustin Pedroia.
Dustin Pedroia is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Comes set with the 0-1. Swung on and chopped up the middle to second for 1. On to first, and for the second time in 3 innings, they've bounced in. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in Jacoby Ellsbury.
Center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Hit hard toward the right side. And the Yankees have their first hit of the ball game. He'll get it into second, but he'll be in there with a double. Brett Gardner stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Runs up and gets this one down. Shaw comes up with it, and he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Brian McCann stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. Standing in, Alex Rodriguez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Left field and deep. Backing up is Bradley to put it away shy of the monster for out number 2. So 2 are gone now in the Yankee half of the 4th. And here's the dangerous Mark Teixeira. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1 to short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Jackie Bradley Jr. is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. Oh, tough to catch up when it's moving like that. Swing and a miss on the splitter, and it's 1-2. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. Swing and a miss got him reaching. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. Michael Alvarez is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how.
Tanaka gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. This is line to left. Gardner is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Now batting,
Mookie Betts stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
Yeah, ground out last time, but you know, with his speed, that's kind of a big part of the way he plays the game. Put the ball on the ground and force it.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Carl.
right fielder, Carlos Beltran.
Price gets his sign. First pitch on the way. Lined hard toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Greg Bird gets another crack at it now. He took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. And that's in there, base hit. Starlin Castro is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. This is flared out towards second. Well, this is hauled in by the second baseman, but they'll just get the one out here as the runner will get back safely at first. And now a double play ball perhaps for Pedroia. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this leading off the inning, Hanley Ramirez, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Hot shot on the ground is short, and the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Travis Shaw stands in.
Third baseman, Travis Shaw.
And this is low, ball 1. Hard liner toward short, but right at the shortstop for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and in steps trouble in the person of David Ortiz, the DH. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. That evens it up, 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Yeah, 1 pitch away now from getting through 5 shutout innings. And I'll tell you what, the way he's throwing, this could turn out.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Jacoby Ellsbury makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
Alvarez is under it to put it away, and it's 1 pitch, 1 out to kick off the 6th. Line softly toward the hole, and a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner. Brian McCann will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far.
Yeah, just sort of rolling over on it, guys. See if he can make a small adjustment and get through one here.
Bradley is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
The third baseman, number 13,
Alex Rodriguez is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Right side. And he will dive on the base with the baseball to record the out. Number 24 will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Tanaka into his motion. First pitch on its way. And he lays off there, 1-0. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Sent on the ground out to second. And the throw by Castro takes care of him for the first out. In now, Blake Swihart, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
And now he's hitting left-handed where he's a lot more comfortable over his career. Tends to make better contact from the left side, so I think he's happy to be over there.
And this is swung on, and it'll be another chance out there at second. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
The second baseman, number 15.
2 men are gone now in the Boston half of the 6th, and that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. just missing here, 2-0. And little doubt about that one. That's in there, and it's 2-1. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Hit down the third base line, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Grounded down the third base line. Throw on to Teixeira is going to be in time, and with it, the inning is over. Mark Teixeira will stand in here to start the 7th in a game that's been sailing along to this point. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
This guy just continues to pound the strike zone. He's thrown a first pitch strike to 90% of the batters he's faced. Look how late we are into this ball game, and that's the difference for him.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, right fielder, Carlos Beltran.
Carlos Beltran stands in as he looks at a called strike. A little bouncer. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Greg Bird will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time, and then a base hit last time around. Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire. Leading off the inning, Jackie Bradley Jr. as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. And that's through into center field, so the tying run's aboard to kick off the inning. Vinny Pistano will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far. Michael Alvarez will be the first to stand in against the new pitcher as he'll do so with a runner at first and nobody out. Here comes the first pitch. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. So striding in, Mookie Betts as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes.
Well, be careful not to airmail that thing over your catcher's head. You got to make sure you don't overthrow it.
Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
You talk about tying a guy up. My goodness.
In the dirt, and now let's see. But fortunately here, no advance. Here's the 2-1. And McCann can't get a glove on that one. It's by him to the backstop. So now 2 men in scoring position. Chopped foul right at home plate. Grounded to third. And that one started to take off on him a bit, but Teixeira is able to climb the ladder and pull it down for the first out. Hanley Ramirez gets a shot here as he'll look to pick up the 2nd run of the inning now from third base.
And, you know, he doesn't really have to do that much right here. With 1 out, there's a ton of different ways for him to drive that guy in.
The 1-0 delivery. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Third baseman, Travis.
So with a lefty waiting, they'll go to a lefty of their own out of the bullpen here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Travis Shaw swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
And he's always so tough on left-handed hitters. That slider is just so difficult to pick up.
Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Hit well on the ground to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting,
David Ortiz ready to try again. Struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Number 14 will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only one out in the inning. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball, strike two. And here's a swing and a miss. And that, folks, is a big out number two.
Now batting.
Number 24 gets a shot now with 2 men on and 2 away here in inning number 7.
And we'll see here if he can come through. It can be discouraging to see opportunities like this late in a ball game go untapped.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. And he chased it in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Starlin Castro will take another shot here. He's flied out and lined out in 2 trips.
Well, 0 for 2, but he's taken some decent hacks. Could see a better result in this at-bat.
Betts is there to put it away, and they couldn't ask for more than a 1-pitch out to begin the 8th.
Didi Gregorius.
Hit down the line at first. This is foul for the first strike. You know, I think Didi Gregorius has one of the most interesting backgrounds of anybody in the big leagues. Born in Amsterdam, his dad played professionally in Europe, and his mom was a star softball player. And not only that, his brother played professionally in the Italian baseball league. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And Ellsbury's background makes him one of less than a half-dozen non-Hispanic Native American players in all of Major League Baseball, something that I'm sure his family is very proud of. And certainly no offer at that one. It's 1-2.
And here's the last thing. Ellsbury actually lived on a Native American reservation in Oregon until he was in kindergarten. That's a pretty unique upbringing for a Major League star.
Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Chasen Shreve is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the 8th. Blake Swihart will get things going for the Red Sox with Dustin Pedroia to follow. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2. Here's a line shot that's going to get over the head of Gregorius and on into left center for a base hit. Dustin Pedroia will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far.
Yeah, guys, not really providing the spark that they usually hope to get out of him. Maybe he can make something happen right here.
Comes set, and the 0-1. Grounder down the line at third, but this will get foul for strike 2. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Chop foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Now a little dribbler up the line to first, but a foul ball as it holds at 2-2. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
He knows the drill out there. You've got to make him swing the bat. To not be giving up walks at this stage of the game, because those could be fatal.
The left fielder, number 25.
Jackie Bradley Jr. gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike 1.
And if he thinks you're not paying close enough attention, he'll beat that out.
Trying to bunt here, but this winds up hitting him. And they're going to say that he went after it. A strange strike, too. In the dirt here. But fortunately here, no advance. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And the throw by Castro takes care of him for the first out. Michael Alvarez will stand in now. 0 for 2 with a hit by pitch so far.
Alvarez.
And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order. Aroldis Chapman will come on now, really needing that double play ball as the bases are loaded here with only 1 man out. And it looks like the Yankees will have a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Teixeira is over now, and he's got it for out number 2. Hanley Ramirez comes to the plate looking to deliver with the bases loaded and 2 men gone.
Well, these are those situations that kids go through in the backyard. Bases juiced, 2 outs. He needs to stay within himself and just focus on making good contact.
And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2. Does he dare go fastball here, 2-0?
I think he's got to.
That'll find its way out of play. Still going to have a good hitter's count. 2-1 now. This is on the ground to short. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Brett Gardner. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least 1 back here in this inning.
9th inning save situation coming up now as they'll entrust Craig Kimbrell with the baseball here as he'll try and close things out. Throw will not be in time as a perfect bunt there nets him a base runner to lead off the inning. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. Kimbrell's ready. 0-2 on its way. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Back goes Betts. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Alex Rodriguez comes to the plate now with the tying run at first, so he'll be looking to drive a ball into the gap here. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Throw down to second here is by him and into center field. 1 out and a runner on third. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Alvarez has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. But not in time, and just like that, this ball game is tied.
First baseman number 25, Mark Teixeira.
Mark Teixeira is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Smoke the other way, high and deep to left. Ranging back is Bradley, and as Yankees fans hear on television quite frequently, see ya! First pitch on its way. Carlos Beltran is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now. Now at the plate, Greg Bird. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Andrew Miller will come on now, trying to finish this one off here in the bottom of the ninth. Striding in to start the ninth, Travis Shaw, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, this has been a great game so far, and they're only down by 1. So getting this leadoff guy on would be huge for them.
First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. And here's a pitch in the dirt, and he's in danger of losing him here. 3-0 now. That one's in there. 3-1. And this is taken for ball 4. So just like that, the tying runs aboard to start the home half. Dylan Betances is on now to try to close things down here in the ninth. Number 14 steps into the box. Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. First pitch of the at-bat. And, looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Schaefer goes. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And no throw, as it turns out, as he takes second with ease. And he misses there. 1-2.
On 0-2, if that's a curveball, a changeup, a sinker, then maybe you get a guy to chase. But it's much easier to lay off a pitch down there when it's a straight fastball.
And this one's in the dirt, but fortunately here, no advance. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Hard hit to first. Teixeira's got it. And it's a productive first out, as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here.
Now batting.
So stepping in, number 24, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Pitch out, nothing doing. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now. And this one is past him, and that could be a run. A play at the plate, and he'll be tagged out at the plate. Trying to tie the ball game, but instead he becomes out number 2 now. Oh, had the green light there, but it's 3 balls and a strike now.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got it in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Now batting.
Blake Swihart will dig in now, hoping to perhaps make him pay for the 2-out walk.
Yeah, nothing going on earlier in this inning, but a chance to make some noise right here. Those kind of walks often seem to come back and bite guys somehow.
1-0 pitch on the way. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. 2 out here and a runner at second. Grounded to first. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.